France 24's Clovis Casalis is at the Elysée Palace ahead of that meeting. He joins me now on the line. Clovis, tell us then, what is this meeting about? What might he hear? What might he say?
Well, President Emmanuel Macron has decided to invite some 200 mayors from all different kinds of parties. You've got the mayor of Lyon, Green Party, Grégory Doucet. You've also got members of the far right, such as Robert Ménard from the south of France, from the town of Béziers. The Elysée Palace tells us there won't be any announcements, statement, decisions made today. It's really for Emmanuel Macron a way to listen to those mayors who found themselves on the front line these past few days. We spoke to one of the mayors who's going to be attending this meeting. He tells us he wants more financial means. He wants the French government to listen to the mayors, put money into the towns. He also tells us that local police had to step in because national police wasn't present in those towns. This mayor is the mayor of a town in the French suburbs, in the Paris suburbs, some of the towns the most affected by the violence and the clashes between very young rioters and police forces. So Emmanuel Macron really wants to get the feeling among these mayors, try to see how he can improve the situation. No announcement now, but some reforms could be coming in the coming weeks. President Emmanuel Macron, who was overnight visiting a police station in Paris to listen again to police forces and show his support, thank them for what they did in trying to contain the violence, the fierce clashes with rioters in recent days.
And the violence does, as you say, appear to be abating. Is there a mood that Macron and his government are now through the worst and that they can look to dealing with this in the future?
It does seem that way in any case. Less arrests last night, less clashes, and it does seem also that the French people as a whole are not tolerating at all the shocking images of looting, of rioters smashing windows, targeting even small shops all across the country. And that's also changed the way people are seeing this movement. At first, of course, it was widely agreed that the policeman, the 38-year-old policeman who shot dead the young Naël, had acted unlawfully. That's what the French government said, and that was widely accepted in French society. But now it does seem there's very little tolerance for the looting taking place. The authorities, mayors also, have been calling parents to act responsibly, to make sure that their children, because 1/3 of the arrests are teenagers, people who are under 18, who've been taking part in these clashes and in the violence. Well, these parents have been starting to, in some parts of France, organise groups, go out at night to tell young people to stop causing violence and looting. So there is a change there, but of course we'll have to wait and see in the coming days to see if the violence continues or if it stops.
OK, well, we'll leave it there and we'll be hearing from you, no doubt, later in the day. Thanks very much. Clovis Casalis there speaking to us from in front of the Elysée Palace.